Hey, I'm live. All right. As usual, a surprise live for you guys. I'm going to post it in Discord real quick. All right. By the way, the thumbnail is courtesy of Asshole Picasso from our community. He is freaking awesome with the pictures. Um, so I just asked him to do that, and he came up with that. The picture I know is a little blurry. The picture of me. What's up, Chimp Captain? Hey, Neil. So we'll be working on that. I mean, it doesn't actually need to have my picture in there. It's the banner for YouTube that he's doing. So I told him my face is already there. You don't need to put it. So I was asking Cyril a question and he answered me right in the nick of time, right when I started the live. What's up, Disney man? Woohoo! Perfect timing. I was waiting to go on a walk before I figured a live was coming. That's right. What's up, Junior Evil? Um, um, good, good. Glad to hear that, Chimp. So I'm just getting a little bit of clarity real quick. What's up, Fritz? What? Surprise! Uh, just asking Cyril a couple questions because he was blowing me and Lucky's minds last night with the stuff he was telling us. I'm gonna bring that to you guys. What's up, Sky Dreams? Have not seen you in here before. How are you doing? All right. Cool, cool. So I got some clarity on that. So that is good. So, anyways, guys, what I wanted to talk to you about was whatever news I can bring you. So I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea for me to keep doing lives every day, but we'll find out. Oh, okay, cool. Disney man definitely was looking forward to Cyril's corner because he said he would write about it tonight. Yes, he will, and he will explain it 100 times better than me. I can promise you that. So yeah, he said he'll tell you guys what he was telling me and Lucky last night. I'll just give you guys a snapshot of what he was saying. What's up, custom games modes? Um, and I'll tell it to you guys in my the way that I see it, and then Cyril will correct me if I'm wrong anywhere. So, um, let's see how this conversation even got started. Why don't I just look it up on Discord? So last night I was just picking Cyril's brain a little bit. Um, oh, by the way, Cyril was messing with me a little bit. He said, "Looks like during a live, you said that the first 10-minute whitelist period was a fixed price." And I was like, I didn't say that. I know I didn't say that. And so he was just messing with me. You guys, just in case anybody is curious, because I think there may have been a bit of confusion during the whitelist period, the first 10 minutes when two token is released, um, the price will not be fixed. It will be live. So if a bunch of people are buying into two or converting their one to two, then the price of two is going to go up. And that is during the first 10 minutes. So the price will be live from the beginning because we're not doing a pre-sale necessarily. We're not doing a pink sale, and we're not doing a ICO. It is a whitelist event that is built into the contract. And if you're thinking to yourself that you've never seen anything like that before, it's because no token has ever done that before. I don't think. Because Cyril was saying that he had nobody else to look to help him to figure this out. He had to figure it out on his own. So I think no one's ever done that before, having a whitelist be part of the contract. So the first 10 minutes will be whitelisted just for the people who have the whitelist NFT, and each wallet that has an NFT in it will be able to buy 101 tokens worth of two. Not 101 tokens, 101 tokens of two per wallet that has an NFT in it. And if you're wondering like how that's going to work, like can people move their wallet, their NFTs around during the whitelist event, we're going to do a snapshot the night before, I think. I think the night before. We're still figuring out exactly what day it'll be. Maybe it'll be like a day or two before, but we will do a snapshot, and that snapshot is what will determine the whitelist. So just make sure before that snapshot occurs that you have your wallets taken care of, like your NFTs in the different wallets that you want them in, because that it will determine the wallets that will be able to be part of the whitelist. Okay. Yeah, yeah, Fritz, I did mine this morning. So now that that's taken care of, let's see. Um, so the other big news is what's up, Falcorn? Is that we were talking about having a DApp, having a DApp for people to go claim their rewards for the NFTs. And we talked about it a lot, and we went over every different scenario we could think of. Taking gas into consideration because it will cost gas to send rewards to all 500 of those NFTs. Just taking everything into consideration, and finally, me and Lucky came to the conclusion that we don't want to jeopardize the security of two token or one token, and we've seen too many crazy things happening lately with developers just rugging projects and all that stuff. I mean, so we did not want to risk the project by having because if let me explain. If Cyril could do the DApp for us, we would 100% do it. But Cyril, that he does not know how to do DApps, that's outside of his expertise. So he was saying that he was going to look into someone else to do it for us, and we don't feel comfortable with that because we trust Cyril 100%. So we were having Cyril do everything, and as a result, he doesn't know how to do DApps. That's not no criticism of him in any way, and it's not to blame him in any way. Of course not. Well, me and Lucky made the decision for the security of the protocol to not do a DApp. So what we will do for the rewards is you will be airdropped your rewards once a month to your NFT wallet. And if all of your NFTs in one wallet, then all your rewards will be airdropped to that wallet, and it'll be in the form of two token. So there will not be a DApp or a claim button. It'll all be automated. So once a month, you'll be airdropped your tokens. Yeah, thanks, Custom Games Modes. I know some people really like the claim button because that way they can just go claim their tokens whenever they want. But we just, me and Lucky just didn't feel comfortable with all the crap that's been going on lately with developers just going wild. So we just are having Cyril do everything because he's practically a part of the team now, unofficially. Yeah, so that's how that's going to work. So let's see what other big giant news I have for you guys. So I was asking Cyril how it will work, like how it will affect. Okay, Disney Man said, so if you sell your NFT in the middle of the month, does each wallet that had the NFT get 50% of rewards for NFT? I'll have to ask Cyril about that, but maybe when the airdrop occurs, it'll go to wherever the NFT is my guess. What's up, Moon God Crypto? What's up? So yeah, I'll ask Cyril about that, but my guess would be it would just go when the airdrop occurs. It'll just go to wherever the NFT is. I was trying to figure some things out. What's up, James Mole? What's up, buddy? I was trying to figure out like how two is going to affect one, and the benefits and the potential drawbacks and whatnot. And I was just trying to figure all that stuff out. Just still trying to learn all the intricacies of pairing and whatnot. Um, and so I was asking Cyril. I asked him, when people go from one token to two token, um, does it affect the price of one? Um, let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to find the conversation I had with him. Let me see. Let me see here. Okay, so I was asking, when people transfer from one to two, will that affect the price of one? And he was saying, man, I totally lost where I was at. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm just going to read to you guys what I wrote because I don't know where I'm at right now. I can't promise anything, but maybe we can help you out with some of the structure. Okay, we're always open to help from trusted people. So, anyways, I was saying, transferring 2 to 1 won't change the price of one. It will just give us more one. Yanni was saying correct. And then I was saying that means there will be a constant back and forth transfers between the both between. Man, I'm all out of sorts here. All right, let me see. Let me see if I can find the beginning of this conversation. Sorry, guys. Oh, here we go. 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 All right. Man, how long was this conversation? Okay. So let me go over this real quick because this was kind of interesting. So we're going to be pairing. Sorry for the silence, guys. I was reading. I'm sure it's captivating video. Thank you all, 19 of you, for being here, by the way. So we're going to be pairing 3001 to 40,002, 3001 tokens to 40,002 tokens. So the starting price is going to be, I think, 7 cents. I've been saying 5 or 6 cents. What's up, bro? That is my brother Francois right there. Um, so this is a hypothetical, okay? Hypothetical situation here, and likely it will not be anywhere close to this. But let's say hypothetically all 500 NFTs were in separate wallets, and each of those wallets spent 101 tokens buying 2 token in the whitelist. All right, which is not going to happen. But if that did happen, then you'd see the price at the end of that whitelist period settle at 23 1 tokens per 2 token. So each 2 token would be worth about $15. But that is likely not going to happen because we know that some people like Legends R Us have 28 NFTs. He's not going to be able to use all 28 of those. And I don't think he has 28 wallets. And also a lot of other people who have multiple NFTs are probably not going to be able to use all of them. Yeah. So, but we might see that price get to $1 probably in the whitelist, but it's still going to have a lot of room to grow. Yeah, Keith, 2 wallets for 5 NFTs here. Yeah, and exactly. And also the other thing is, with so many people trying to buy during that period, like not everybody's going to be able to get all of their whitelisted wallets, to during that 10-minute period. Because of the, there'll be high slippage will probably need to be used, and because of that you might have failed transactions and whatnot. So it's like it's going to take a minute to do. It's going to probably take a few minutes to do each wallet. So, but yeah, it hypothetically, if all 500 wallets, if all 500 NFTs were in different wallets, yeah, that's what the price would get to, about $15 in that whitelist period. And then Cyril was saying, but some whitelist wallets will be selling their 2 right back into that pump to get more 1, because as 2 goes up in price, you're going to want to trade that back to 1 to get a bunch of more 1 tokens. And what that'll do is that'll lower the price of 2. And then when 2 goes down, you're going to want to go back into 2 so you can ride the wave back up. And then you're going to want to go back into 1 again to get more 1 tokens. And that's going to keep going back and forth. So it should provide continuous volume for us. People are just going to keep going back and forth. We have to have BNB and 1 in each wallet, correct? You're going to need BNB for the gas. Yeah. Good point, Disney man. Maybe like a couple bucks, not very much. What's up, Wise Choice Money? All right. So, and I said 1 will go up in price 2, won't it? And Cyril said if people buy 1 to buy 2, yes. Taking 1 they already own and converting it to 2 doesn't affect the price of 1. So that means everybody who is going to be, FOMOing into 2 from 1, it's not going to make the price of 1 go down. It's only going to make the price of 2 go up. So that was cool. I didn't know that. So I thought that was pretty sweet. Date still the 28th. Is that right, mate? Tentatively, yes. I know. I think so, because now that we're not doing the DApp, we'll be able to get it done quicker, because the DApp was going to take longer. Yeah. So right now that's what I'm saying, but hopefully, yeah, that's the goal. All right. So yeah, converting 1 to 2 does not affect the price of 1. And I said, so it doesn't register as selling? And he said, no, why would it? You're not converting 1 for BNB, which would be a sell event. You're swapping 1 for 2 into a separate liquidity pool. And he said the price of 2 will be directly correlated to the sum of 1 in the 1-2 liquidity pool times the price of 1 divided by amount of 2 in the liquidity pool. If BTK, now we can swing trade and not make red candles. Love it. Yeah, this is going to be only good for 1. I mean, 2 is going to be going up and down based on people going in and out, but that's perfectly fine, because that's what's going to cause the volume, and the swing trading. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be freaking amazing, guys. Yeah, I know, right? I know, Fritz. I read that and I was like, if you got what I just said, then you're smarter than me. So then Cyril says 1 will go up if people are buying 1 to buy 2. And he said if they are converting 1 they already own, it will not affect the price of 1 at all. The theoretical dollar value of 2 will swing wildly with the price fluctuations of 1, especially as there's less 2 in the pool and more 1. And I said, all that sounds good. And he said, yep. And he said 2 will wind up settling into a rhythm where people use it to accumulate more 1 tokens by converting 1 into 2 when 2 gets dumped on, and then back into 1 when 2 goes up in price. And I said, so it'll be constant volume back and forth. And he said, should be. And I said, sounds amazing. Thank you, Moon God. Nice setup, token wise there. Very exciting news. Thank you very much. It's honestly working better than I could have ever imagined. I mean, so it's all, happy conclude. I don't know. I'm going off of the intelligence of others. I'll just put that out there, guys. So Cyril was giving us some pointers. He said key focus of your team needs to be deepening the 1 BNB liquidity pair, which we're going to be doing. 2 is definitely going to be helping with that, and also with all of the revenue that we're going to have that's going to start coming in from all of our passive revenue sources, which Lucky has geniusly set up for us. We're going to be thickening that liquidity for 1 BNB, and we're also, with all that revenue coming in, we're going to be putting buy pressure on 1 token. It's going to be absolutely insane. Disney man saying my mouth was agape and the possibilities that are available on that day. I better know the date sooner. I may just have to take that whole weekend off of work so I can take part. Yeah, we'll let you guys know. Don't worry. But we're aiming for like the day after Seifu Go launch, if at all possible. I don't want to put Cyril on the spot. He's the one doing this work, but I think that shouldn't be a problem. Um, Fritz is saying now tell them our discussion about 3 tokens total supply. So 3 token is going to have 3 tokens in supply. No, that is 3 token is not a thing. All right, there's just 1 and 2. uh, so duh, 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 duh. All right, let me see what else I got for you guys. Everybody's gonna have like micro fractions of a token in 3 token. That's what Cyril was doing. It was saying in Discord. I have 0.00001.3 tokens. All right. So Lucky was pointing out we own the 1 token treasury. Yeah. Each token to 1,000,000. Oh yeah, easy for 3 token. I got to get back to work. Exciting stuff. Catch you guys in a bit. All right, BTK. See you, buddy. So that's all. That's a joke, by the way. 3 token, not a thing. We've just got 1 and 2. I'm not saying it never will be, but not right now. The 1 token treasury has, full disclosure, we have 20 NFTs. So we will be collecting a lot of revenue from that for 2 token. We also have 2% of. What if 2 token is bigger than ESCO? I don't know. Yeah, we've got a large portion of Prisma. We've got a large portion of relatively. We've got a large portion of PTC. Both of those are going to be passive revenue sources. We've got the ESCO pair coming, which is going to be bringing a lot of volume to 1 and 2, because there's going to be a lot of arbitrage going on. Arbitrage, whatever. I probably shouldn't say that word. I don't even know how to. All right. Let's see what else. What other pieces of wisdom Cyril was giving us? So the other thing, yeah, I was asking. This is what I just asked right before the video started. All right. G is asking, will the price stay the same for the first, or can it go up soon as it opens? Well, the price. So no, the price will not be fixed during the whitelist. It will be live, so it will go up during the whitelist, and it will have still plenty of room to grow when it goes public after the whitelist period. Will price be fluctuating from the start of? So it's not a pink sale. It's going to be a whitelist period, and yes, price will be live. Sky Dreams is asking, does 2 just exist to serve 1? So it's a standalone token, but it is paired only with 1. So you have to buy 1 to get into 2. So it will be benefiting 1 in a lot of ways, but at the same time, 2 token is going to be an amazing investment opportunity as well, because there's only going to be 80,000 supply and a 2% tax. So yes, Fritz, that's right. After 10 minutes, it's free for all, free market, buy as much as you want. Full Falcorn, has the 2 token logo been chosen? Yes. So it's the it is in our Discord, and it's also I posted on Twitter. Asshole Picasso designed it, and it's got 2 lions on it. It looks pretty badass. Why lions? Because they're cool. That's why. Because 2 token is going to be roaring. I don't know. What is 2's utility? So it's going to have a 2% tax, and 1% of that tax is going to be spread to all the NFT holders who bought 1 token whitelist NFTs, and the other 1% tax is going to be going to the 1 token treasury, so that we can put buy pressure on 1 and pay for marketing, whatever we need to do deep in the LP. So for now, that's pretty much what we've got. But we're always we're open, and we're talking to a lot of people. I think Cyril was saying that yeah, that's probably going to be the main thing for 2, because we're mostly working on utility for 1 token, and 2 is only going to be paired with 1. So G, it's going to start at 7 cents for the first 10 minutes, but it's not going to stay there. It is like after the first buy, it's going to be higher than that. So this is the question I asked Cyril right before going live. I said, when people go from 1 to 2, it doesn't affect the price of 1. But what about when people go from 2 to 1? Is that recorded as a sell for 2? And Cyril said yes. He said 2 would go down in price, and if they then sold the 1 they have, meaning converted it to BNB, 1 would drop in price. But 1 going to 2 is not going to affect the price of 1. Quick clicks, yeah. It's going to be crazy. That first 10 minutes is going to be nuts. Let me see. I think that's all the alpha I got for you guys. If you have any more questions, I think I've brought you guys absolutely everything and probably more than I should have, but that's what I like to do. And since I'm the founder, I can do that. Prices, our floor has been pretty damn good. Well, I mean, like we're at 73 cents. That's pretty sweet. Like we very rarely are going beneath that. So that's pretty awesome. Our holders have gone up a little bit, maybe from people putting their NFTs in multiple wallets, but whatever. It looks good. If you guys don't have any more questions, I'll probably wrap this up because the team seems to be away right now. But Cyril was very nice for answering me right before I came on. And also, guys, check out Cyril's Corner because tonight he's going to be explaining what I kind of explained to you guys, but he's going to do it in a much more technical way because he's a lot smarter than me. Yeah, it is, Moon God. It's going to be a crazy end of May, early June for sure. Absolutely. All right, yeah, Disney man. Yep, be prepared, guys. There's going to be a snapshot event, so just have your NFTs, in the wallets you want them to be in, with your, 100 1 tokens or however many you want, and then a little bit of BNB for the gas. Just have that stuff ready. I mean, you don't have to have your 1 tokens there before the snapshot. The snapshot is just going to be looking at the wallets that have the NFTs. But you get what I'm saying. Just be prepared. You're Disney man. You're going to Disney World. Cyril's Corner sounds like a Bible study. James, I assure you it's not. It's a channel in our Discord, and if you go there, there's all kinds of amazing knowledge that Cyril likes to drop on us because he is awesome. He's an awesome friend of the project, and he is the developer of 2 Token. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for being here, and I will catch you guys tomorrow, most likely. All right. So, see ya.